Hi there, welcome to Hands-on Tech with Owais. In this video, I will guide you step by step on how to install, configure, and verify a DHCP server on Windows Server. This is an essential step for network admins or sysadmins to automatically assign IP addresses to client machines. So let's get started. First, we need to install the DHCP server role on Windows Server. So this is our Windows Server, plab DM01. We're gonna open the server manager. We can click on add roles and features, or we can go to the manage and click on add roles and features, click next, and keep this selected, role based or feature based installation, and select the domain name, and then we're gonna click next. Then we're gonna select the DHCP server here and click add features, and then click on next and next and install. Close it. Okay. And we will have the notification here. Our DHCP server installing. We're gonna wait. After the DHCP installation is completed, we will see a flag notification with the exclamation mark here, or yellow symbol. Just wait. If you don't see this flag notification here with the exclamation mark, you should click on the refresh button and it will pop up. Now click on this notification and click on complete DHCP configuration. Now here, click next. There's some lagging here, not responding. Okay, now we're gonna authorize DHCP server using the domain credentials. Okay, this is our domain, and we're gonna use the domain credentials. Okay, this user's credential. Okay, or we can, for the standalone server, DHCP server, we can skip the Active Directory authorization. Then commit, click OK, click close. Okay, now let me restart the DHCP server just in case. We can go to services and go to DHCP server. You can see it is running. We can just simply restart before proceeding. Now we need to set up a DHCP scope to define the IP range for the clients. To do that, we can go to tools and click on DHCP. Now that we have installed the DHCP role, let's move on the configuration. So next we will configure our DHCP server to assign IP addresses to the client machine. So let's maximize this DHCP console here, expand the plab domain here. Here we need to configure, we need to set up a DHCP scope to define the IP ranges for clients. So we're gonna expand IPv4, and we're gonna right click on it, and we're gonna click on new scope, and then click next. And here, for our identification purpose, we can write office network. Okay, and I'm gonna copy paste the same name in the description, and then we're gonna provide the scope of the IP addresses, like for example from 192.168.0.6 to 192.168.0.10. Okay, it's automatically pick the subnet mask. You can define the subnet mask as per your requirements. I'm going to keep it as it and click on next. Okay, it says if you want to exclude an IP address that you don't want the DHCP server to assign it to the client machine automatically, so you can exclude it from here. I'm going to exclude 6. Click it. You can even give the range of the IP address that you want to exclude for the DHCP server to assign it to the client machine automatically. You can give the range here, start IP address from 6 to 9, then it will exclude from 6 to 9, and it will assign, the DHCP server will have only one available to automatically assign the IP address to the client machine. Then we're gonna hit next, and we can give the release duration to 1 day as per your requirement. Okay, click on next. Yes, I want to configure these options now. Next, the default gateway you must skip, which is 192.168.0.225.255. Click on add, click next. Okay, we have the DNS server here already added, which is the main server here, plab dc01. Click next, and we're gonna skip this. Yes, I want to activate this scoop now. Click next, click finish. So now our DHCP server is ready to assign IP addresses to the clients. We have this address pool, start IP address is this, and the end IP address is this, and we have excluded this IP address to be assigned automatically. Okay, so let's verify if the DHCP server is working correctly by testing on a client system. So we're gonna go to plab win101, which is our client machine, and we're gonna enter the credential for login, and we're gonna open the command prompt here. Okay, and we're gonna check the IP of this machine, which is this one. So let's open the network adapter interface, right click on it, double click on TCP IPv4 here. Let me do it again. You can click on it and then click on properties, or you can double click on it. So I'm gonna, as you can see, the static IP address has been assigned to it. Okay, I'm gonna change it to obtain IP address automatically. Click OK and click close. Now let's see if our DHCP server is working correctly. So let me disable it first, just to make sure. Enable it. Now let's see, we can also check the IP address from here. You can double click on it, click on details. Here we go. Before it was, let me show you. Okay, I can't show you here, but before it was 0.5, and subnet mask is this, DHCP server is this, which is plab dm01, and DNS server, as you saw while configuring DHCP server, the DNS server was this IP address of this machine, main server. So we're gonna close it. We're gonna check from the cmd command config. Now you can see the IP address is this, subnet is this, and default gateway is this. So congratulations, you have successfully installed, configured, and verified a DHCP server on Windows Server. This setup helps automate IP management and improves network efficiency. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.